I recently released a big pack of most of the sound effects I've recorded since 2005 for free on itch.io. After doing that, I decided to take a look at some of the other options available to people on Itch and other storefronts, and found both a thriving independent audio engineer community as well as some serious problems. I've collected a number of licensed sound effects over the years. Whenever I can, I will record my own stuff, but many sounds, like explosions or wild animals, are beyond my abilities. It's very hard to record a lion or a grizzly bear. One of the best collections of animal sounds out there is Animal Tracks, created by the Hollywood Edge and distributed by Sound Ideas. This is not an ad, I'm going somewhere with this. This collection was released all the way back in 1996, but still finds heavy use to this very day due to the quality of its recordings. It's an expensive purchase, but getting those types of animal sounds is an expensive endeavor. Which is why I was very surprised to find a collection of wild animal sounds by a company calling itself Sidearm Studios on itch.io for $4.99, currently on sale for $2.49, and part of a bundle with 42 other packs on sale for just $9.99. Available 100% royalty-free. Incredible deal. Let's listen to their pack preview. Alright, right off the bat we have a problem. That is Lion Roar, slight roar with heavy snarl and growl, close perspective, also known as AT013501 from Animal Tracks. Most of the Hollywood Edge library is purchasable and, more importantly, previewable on sounddogs.com, so you can check for yourself. Let's see, AT013501. Yep, that's the same sound. Just to be 100% certain, I did compare the waveforms, and as you can see... What about this next sound, the rooster? This one wasn't on Animal Tracks, but I searched my various collections and discovered it's actually Inspector J's Rooster Calling Close 01 from 96 General Library Volume 2. It's important to note that when purchasing something like Animal Tracks or any similar library, you specifically do not gain the right to resell or redistribute it. I have no idea how many of Sidearm Studios' 9,849 sounds available for sale on Itch and the Unity Asset Store are actually from other sources, but unless Sidearm obtained a master license to these sounds, which for the record is not a thing I believe Sound Ideas or Inspector J offers, then at least some of their sounds are being sold illegally, and anyone using them is potentially putting themselves at legal risk for copyright infringement. And I will also note that Sidearm Studios specifically writes on their Animal Sounds Pro Pack, you will find 110 animal sounds which were carefully chosen out of hundreds of sounds we recorded. After discovering this, I decided to look at other asset pack creators on itch.io, and the very next one I stumbled upon was Potion Audio. Lots of packs at incredible prices, including Beast and Animal Sounds. These were more difficult to figure out because some pitch shifting had happened, except for this one. That, my friends, is Elephant Trumpet Single Short Trumpet Close Perspective, also known as AT043401 from Animal Tracks. The mosquito was a little trickier to figure out, both because of pitch shifting and the nature of the sound. So I did buy a copy of this pack just to be more certain, although I am going to attempt to get that purchase refunded because it is full of what I believe to be stolen assets. The mosquito, which Potion calls Mosquito Single Annoying Noise, is actually Mosquito Buzzing from Sound Ideas Series 1000 General Sound Effects Library, just pitch shifted. I've put the waveforms next to each other so you can see. The bear was even trickier to figure out, but I believe this is AT030901. Bear, grizzly roars, multiple roars with breaths, close perspective from Animal Tracks. Most of the bear sounds in this pack seem to be slightly pitch-altered grabs from Animal Tracks. You get the idea. I will restate my warning from before. I have no idea how many of Potion Audio's sounds on Itch, the Unity Asset Store, Groupies, A Sound Effect, and more are original or actually from other sources. But if you use a sound effect the seller wasn't authorized to license to you, even if you purchased it in good faith, you put yourself at potential legal liability for copyright infringement, which is the big reason I'm doing this video. Not only are some people misrepresenting what it is they're selling, but they're putting anyone who uses what they're selling in very real legal danger. My advice to anyone looking for sounds for their games, videos, or music is to avoid deals that seem too good to be true, and be wary of cheap packs containing particularly hard to obtain sounds. And of course, you can grab my own library. It is free, and contains nothing from Animal Tracks.